Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. And this is something that I'm really speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my mind. And I'm speaking from my soul. Okay, I'm really speaking from it. Okay. I've been thinking about this long, hard all day long. What's going on, Jess? I'm just seeing so much stuff, because I live in a ghetto, y'all. I live in a ghetto. I live in a hood. I live in a hood, a block where an 8-year-old girl got shot. And I don't know. It bothered me for a long time, and sometimes I didn't know how, but sometimes it's a time and place for everything. Like an Ecclesiastic says, it's a time and place for everything. And I believe it's time for me to say it right here, And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know this. A lot of y'all know this. A lot of y'all have walked away from the Democratic Party, and I've walked away from the Democratic Party too, right? The Democratic Party, now, black people have sold their soul to the Democratic Party. Black pastors, black churches, I'm gonna say this, black churches have sold their soul to the Democratic Party. They have sold their soul to the devil. They have sold their soul to the enemy. Black pastors, I'm just going by what I see, what I'm hearing. Black pastors have sold their soul to the devil for a title, for that title called bishop, for that title called pastor, for that title called prophet, for a title that they have because they ordained in the church. I've seen it. There's a church on every corner in the hood, down in Milwaukee, down in Chicago, Illinois. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. I grew up in the city of Chicago, and I've seen a church on every corner, on every block, right next to a liquor store. And they vote Democrat. They're very tight with the aldermen, that's Democrats. But they're dumbed down. They are dumbed down by the Democratic Party. They are dumbed down, and they don't understand what conservative values is. They call themselves Christians. Christians supposed to have conservative values, right? So why the hell that blacks are voting Democrats? And they have completely sold their soul. I'm telling you, y'all, it's the ego thing. Yeah, they've been doing this since the civil rights movement. It's the ego thing. It's a money thing. It's titles. People want to look important. Like Jesus said, like in Matthew 23, he said these people like to look important. They like to sit at the head of the synagogues. They like to be called rabbi. They like to be called rabbis. Look, they like to sit in the head of the churches, sit behind a pulpit, and they want to be called pastor. Call me bishop. I'm giving honor to my pastor. They don't give honor to God or nothing, because if they give honor to God, they wouldn't be supporting abortion. They would actually tear down these church temples, these church buildings, and go ahead and really help the black community, and really get rid of Planned Parenthood, and stop promoting abortion, and stop promoting murder. Because like myself didn't even understood, because I know this, because we all suffer from a lack of knowledge. I have suffered from the lack of knowledge. Voted for Obama the first term. Suffered from the lack of knowledge. Didn't understand the game that the politicians play. Didn't understand the game that Bishop T.D. Jakes play. Didn't understand the game that Bishop T.D. Jakes play. Creflo Dollars. Look at these mega churches. Look at these mega pastors. Look at them. Look at these pastors. I'm telling you. Look at these. I'm calling what I seen in the churches. You know what I'm saying? What I seen, how they beg in church. Now they got ATM in church. They accept credit card in churches. They put a price on the collection plate. They put a price on it. Oh, I need a $100 line. I feel a blessing over here. If you go ahead and bring $100, come on now. I just need 5 people to go ahead and bless this church with $100. Come on, don't miss your blessing. Come on now, TD Jakes, you know who you are. You're a heretic. A lot of them churches are heretics. That's why I don't go to church. I'm going to say the church is your body of the temple of the living God. That's your church right there. You got a bunch of hypocrites. You got these people. You got these pastors that's misleading people. Like these black pastors. I was looking at Aretha Franklin's funeral when I talked about that. They were glorifying hating Trump in these churches. I'm just saying. But people like that call Pastor Darrell Scott or Uncle Tom because this black pastor support Donald J. Trump. When the hell will y'all wake up? When the hell when y'all wake up? You know what? I'm tired of beating on that dead horse because I see the churches on every freaking corner. On every corner. There's a church on every corner. That is no different than a liquor store on every corner. I'd rather go to a liquor store on that corner. At least you got a chance reaching out to people that ain't even trying to hear God. Because you got people that's in church that ain't even trying to hear God. That's all they try to do is hear themselves. All they try to do is hear their pastor, but they ain't trying to hear God. It made me sick to my stomach when I seen this about 2 months ago when Obama came to a black neighborhood down here. He came to North Division High School. He came down there, right? I'm like, okay, then you got all these dumbed down black community, the dumbed down black community coming up there like, oh, let's go see Obama. Let's go get them tickets. The line was like 4 hours long. Pastors lining up. You got pastors lining up and you got bishops lining up. You got all them people with these titles lining up. Supporting a man that don't even love black people and he's supposed to be half black. Standing up for a man that don't even love himself. Yes, pimp preachers. That's all it is, pimps behind the pulpit. You know, I get tired of this. I get tired of this black pastors sitting behind the pulpit, trying to look all important. They sitting there with their little robes on, with their little preacher collar on. They sitting there like this, down on people that don't have a suit to wear to go to church. But you yelling at them, oh, let's get Trump out of office. Let's impeach Trump. Let's get the Democratic Party back in office. Let me go ahead and interpret that. Let's get the people that hate black people back in office. Let's get the people that want to kill black babies and murder black babies and abort black babies. Let's get them people back in office. Let's get those, let's get those real racists back in office. Let's get those race baiters back in office. Let's get them people back in office so we can go ahead and get our food stamps, so we can keep our food stamps. Let's get them people back in office for we can make America just stumble instead of keep America great. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm done trying to witness to people in the hood with this. I'm done. I'm just gonna witness by my actions, and I'm done bumping my gums to them. I'm done running my mouth to them. I'm done beating that dead horse. I'm just gonna witness by my actions. I'm done dealing with people that support the white supremacists. I'm done with this. I'm done talking to them. I am so done with them. These people, the Democratic Party don't love God. Do the Democratic Party, do the black people in the community that you go to your Baptist church, you go to a Pentecostal church, you go to an apostolic church, do you know that they don't love you? Do you know that the white liberals do not love you? But you dumbed down. Many are called, a few were chosen, and I'm one of the few that walked away. I'm one of the few that walked away. I'm just like, wow. You know, I'm tired. Yes, you can't be a globalist. You're white. These people support white supremacists, but they call people like myself like myself and Uncle Tom and House Negro. Who the real House Negroes right here? The one that support food stamps? Who the real House Negroes? The one that stick up black on black crime, who kill blacks that kill blacks in the community? Who the real sellout right there? Who the real doing that? You know, you don't need no Ku Klux Klan no more. You don't need the people in the sheets no more. Pretend like I'm a Ku Klux Klan member. Pretend like I'm a Ku Klux Klan member right now. I like to thank you black people that's in the community from killing each other. I like to thank you from going down there self-destructing. I like to thank you down there from killing that 7-year-old girl. I like to thank y'all that because we don't got to do it no more. We don't got to put on our sheets no more. Look, listen to me, y'all. They don't got to put on their sheets no more. Y'all put on the sheets for them. Those are the wolves in sheep clothing right there. But y'all the ones who are doing it. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm just like, what the hell, you know? And it's time to take things to a different approach right here. It's time to take it to another level over here. I've seen these churches that judge you by the way you dress. I've seen them judge you by the way you look, by your finances. They'll say, don't come down the aisle to the collection plate if you got any change. The best change to have is the change that fold. I'm telling you, I'm not just putting down just black people. I'm just telling you what I see. I see it in the black churches. I see it, and I've been there. I grew up in a black church. I grew up in a Baptist church. I grew up in a Kojic church, the Church of God in Christ, which is affiliated with Apostolic Pentecostal. I've seen it. I've seen pimps behind a pulpit. We need to get this word out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We need to get this word out because this stuff is getting ugly. People are going to lose their lives. People are going to lose their mind. They're going to lose their mind. They're going to. This is only the beginning. I keep saying this. Just deplorable. You said, Mo, I haven't been to church in years because of the corruption. That same here. Same here. You know, I don't blame you. You know, they said you need to find you a church home. You're gonna need your church home. What if you die? You're gonna have to whatever. A church home is your body. I would not fall for the corruption. I've seen the corruption. Oh, fake it until they make it. Let them just run around the aisle. Let them go ahead and fall out. And fake it until they make it. I'm tired of the little slang and the spirit and stuff, the little Benny Hinn type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Benny Hinn. I'm tired of these TD Jakes. I call them TD fakes. I'm tired of them. Creflo Dollars. I think his last name is Dollars. I'm tired of these pastors, these churches that they teach heresy. They are heretics. They are heretics. You would never catch me, a member at these mega churches, at these prosperity churches. They teach prosperity all the time. They teach folk Democrat all the time. They teach liberalism all the time. Woo, I always say that. They teach tithing. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't got to pay your. I'm going to say this. You ain't got to pay no tithes, no money, no 10% out your check. I don't know where they get up, where they get off with that. You give God your time. You know, I've learned that behind on my bills, paying my tithes, end up behind on my electric bill, behind on my mortgage years ago. That's when my house was foreclosed because I paid my tithes. Hell with that. You know, I don't know why y'all people fall for that. The Democratic Party I'm telling you, black churches have sold their soul. Black pastors have sold their soul for titles. It ain't nothing but a title bishop. First of all, ain't no bishop, can't be no head of the church. If they read their word of God very well. To me, if you're going to be a pastor in your church, be a pastor in your home first. If you're going to be a bishop in the church, be a bishop in your home first. If you're going to be a minister in a church, be a minister in your home first. So like I said before, if you're going to be a teacher and a school teacher, like a 5th grade teacher, whatever, Be a teacher in your own house. Get your own house in order. Get your own body in order. Stop lying. Stop lying to the people. You ain't nothing but the enemy of the people. The enemy of the people is lying to the people. The enemy of the people, yes, they hate America. I'm just saying, it made me sick when I saw Obama came down here, and then you got all these black pastors. They all come together, so-called come together. Oh, we're going to go see Obama. We're going to go see Obama. And they bashing Trump and bashing the Trump supporters. They promoting hate. And you call yourself a reverend. You call yourself a Christian. Shame on you, you hypocrite. You honor God with your lips. I'm going to repeat this. You honor God with your lips, but your heart is far from it. Yeah, this is spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. And us, as we the people, we got to come against principalities. Us, as the people, we got to come against the enemy of the people. Let them be dealt with as the enemy of the people. Because they have destroyed people's lives. They have killed people. They have the same agenda that the enemy has, that Satan has. Because Satan comes from three things: steal, kill, and destroy. It's so much stuff. These missionary Baptist churches, I'm telling you, I don't care. You will never catch me in these I call them Negro religious entertainment centers. That's what they are. It's a bunch of entertainment. They want to go ahead. Oh, let's go watch the praise dance. Oh, let's go. Oh, pastor, can you recognize me? And they go right and want to gossip about the church members. They go right to the pastor. Oh, sister so-and-so ain't right. You ain't right, fool, because you sit up there gossiping in church right here. I can't deal with these pimps behind the pulpit. That's all it is. They have the same agenda as Bishop Don Juan, because Bishop Don Juan in Chicago got him a title with the bishop title. Disrespectful, these disrespectful church members, these disrespectful pastors, they don't have respect for our babies. If they had respect for our babies, they would want to save our babies. They would want Jesus to save our babies. They would want that. They don't love us. Listen, y'all. And I sure everybody in the chat room see this. The Democratic Party, the liberals, the white liberals, they don't, I'm going to tell you, the white liberals don't love black people. The white liberals don't love nobody. The white liberals, they come with the liberal white guilt. I've seen it. White guilt. They teaching white privilege class right there. I'm done witnessing to the black community over here, because I live in a black community. I live in a poor community. I live in a poor, people think because I do these videos. I do these videos that get these views. I live in a black community. I have a full-time job. I am a loose cannon sometimes, but I am passionate about the hood. I love the hood, but I love my babies. I love my babies out there. I'm tired. I'm tired of these black churches. I'm not dealing with these black churches no more. You will never catch me in a black church. Matter of fact, you probably will never catch me in a church again, because we got to take it like the book of Acts, how they worship, how they went to people's homes, went to their houses. We need to go to bus stops. We need to park our cars and go ahead and just hop on a bus and talk to people. Hop on a subway and talk to people. People that can't even afford a car. At least people over there can listen to you. Let them know that. Because it's time, because we are living in a time that it probably won't be a world in the next 3 years. It probably won't be a world in the next 3 years. I'm not predicting anything, but sometimes you can feel things in your bone. You can feel it's going to be a drought up in here. The enemy of the people do not love the people. The enemy of the people hate the people, because they are the enemy. The enemy of the people. Like our President Donald J. Trump, he said the Democratic Party is the enemy of the people. And that's real talk. The enemy of the people, they don't love us. I'm just tired, yo. I'm just tired of this. What's going on, Axel? Thank you for all you do, bro. You know, this is just getting stuff has gotten real out here. People are going to lose their lives. People are going to lose their lives. I'm telling you over this. These people, the liberals are going to lose their mind. The liberals are going to lose their mind. Food stamps is coming to an end, and they're going to lose their mind. Free stuff is coming to an end. They're going to lose their mind. I predicted this. I said this about 8 years ago. I said this 8 years ago. I was talking to gang members in Chicago. I used to witness and counsel gang members. I've said this 8 years ago. I'm talking to gang members, and they said, I will never unite with these gangs over here. I said, there's gonna be a time we'll be forced to unite with these gangs, because you're gonna see, you ain't gonna have time to gang bang, because everything's gonna be dark over here. People gonna be riot. You ain't gonna have no time to go ahead and represent your hood. You ain't gonna have time to represent your block. You ain't gonna have time to represent your gang color. You ain't gonna have time to beat on that person because he have a different gang color on. You ain't gonna have time to beat that other person because he got a hat turned to the right, or he got the hat turned to the left, or he got his pants leg up a certain way. You ain't gonna have time. You ain't gonna have no time for political correctness. Did I just hit a nerve on that? You ain't gonna have no time to be politically correct. You ain't gonna have no time to be PC. You ain't gonna have no time for that. You're gonna have time to go ahead and only time you're gonna have is to feed yourself. It's to survive. That's the only time that you're gonna have. Get up, everybody. Get up. Get the hell up, everybody. Get up. Stop sitting down. Get up. Get off your lazy asses. Get up off our asses, because we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Get up. Get up. You sitting down? Get up. You ain't got no job? Get up. I'm just saying. You lost your loved ones and you sitting there feeling sorry for yourself? Get up. Life would never be fair. Get up. Get up. It's a time and place, everything, right? Now it's time to just get up. Stop sitting down. Get up. You in a church, you a member of that church, you sitting up there warming up that church seat. Get up. You a pastor, you sitting up there behind the pulpit trying to look all important. Get up. Get up. You want to be important? You want to be important? Get up and help. That's very important. Get up. These people ain't getting up. That's the problem with these people. These churches on every corner, they're not getting up. Only thing they get up and do, I got to get up and vote. I got to get up and vote on these midterms. I got to get up and vote. I got to get up and vote blue. They going to cut welfare. I got to get up. They going to cut food stamps. I got to get up. I got to get up. No, get up when it's time to get up. Don't get up because you got these other zombies telling you to get up. Don't get up because you got the globalists telling you to get up. Get up because the Spirit moved you to get up. Get up because you need to go ahead and help the community. Get up and get rid of them. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Get up if you sick and tired of being sick and tired. Get up. Because this is not no game. This is not a game. You go to church and you play games. You go to church and you think it's a game. You go to church playing church. It's like you a little kid or something. You got your little kid like, let's go ahead and play house. Here's my Barbie doll. Here's my doll right over here. Let's go ahead. I got my doll house right here. Let's go ahead and play house. And you make believe and you playing house. Like, you living in the fantasy world because you're playing a house. It's the same thing when you go to church and you play church. You got these pastors, these pimp behind the pulpit, got they church members playing church. You got these pastors, these pimp behind the pulpits allowing their church members to play church. You got these pastors allowing the ushers to play church, allowing their deacons to play church, allowing the so-called prophets to play church. Long as you got you a church membership, oh, you can play church. Look, here's your church member. You done with your 6-week church class. Now you can go ahead and play church. Go ahead and run, fall out. We'll get the sheet. Go ahead and fall out and get slayed in the spirit. Fake church. Let's be honest with you. That slaying in the spirit, that stuff ain't real. You barely touch them, you fall out. I ain't seen it in the Bible. Come on now. You want to be slaying in the spirit? You feel the spirit and help people. That's how you in the spirit right there. That's how you feel the spirit of living God. Stop listening to these Juanita Bynums who are opportunists. Stop listening to T.D. Jakes that is opportunists. Stop doing that. Stop listening to these opportunities. These pastors are opportunists. Thank you, Shandy Henny, for the super chat. You said, love you, Mo. Manga, God bless you. God bless you. These pastors are opportunities. That's what they are. America is the land of opportunities, but they took that and ran with it and became an opportunist. You know, instead of take advantage of the opportunity to get off welfare, an opportunity to get them a job, an opportunity to feed their family, an opportunity to make America great again, an opportunity to keep America great. You have an opportunity to hashtag walk away. You have an opportunity to Blexit, exit. You have an opportunity to walk away from the Democratic plantation. You have an opportunity to change your life. You have an opportunity to look, learn, and listen, but you don't want to look, learn, and listen. You just want to. You just want to. You just want to feed off of the Hollywood agenda. That's what y'all want to do. But us as the patriot movement, us as the people has to break the chains of the Democratic plantation, hashtag and run away. Joy come up in the morning, y'all. Yes, yes. And we need to protect the Constitution. We need to protect the Constitution, because if we lose the Constitution, it's going to be like Hillary. I said Hillary, but you know what I mean. It's going to be like, ooh, see, I wasn't trying to say it, but it's going to be like Hitler. If we lose the Constitution, we lose our guns, we lose our voice, lose our freedom of speech, censorship. Look what they're doing. These opportunists, like the fake pastors, I'm gonna say like the Bishop Darrell Hines down here. I call it how I see it. I'm just tired of these fake pastors, and that's what we need to go ahead and protest in front of these pastors that support that support abortion. You know, that's where our picket signs need to go, in front of these mega churches that support people like Hillary Clinton, that allow people like Hillary Clinton behind a pulpit, pimping the rest of the congregation while y'all already pimping the congregation. And you got these people that are programmed. They teach you how to speak in fake tongues. They say the same word. They say the same old word, talking loud and saying nothing. Get up, y'all. Get up. Get up, because we have a lot to do. Get up. If you warming up the church seat, get up. If you ain't got no job, get up. Get up and get up. Because stuff has gotten real out here. Stuff has gotten real out here, y'all. We got to, man. They have sold their souls for a title. They have sold their soul for title. And we did not sell our soul for a title. We lost, look, we have lost family members, friends, because of our vision, because we support the vision, because we walk in love, because we walk the way. And, oh man, there's so much stuff going on, man. So much stuff is here, yo. I'm done. I said what I had to say. Everybody just pay attention, you know, because the best is yet to come. And we ain't seen nothing yet. Don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. Please don't give up, because we got a whole lot to do. Don't give up. Don't give up. I know sometimes it seems hard, but don't give up. Just plant the seed. Plant the seed and be up out of here. Stop trying to beat that dead horse. Stop trying to beat that head horse. Stop trying to beat that dead horse. because they are dumbing down the poor community. They are dumbing down the community, period. I'm tired, y'all. So, all right, y'all, I'm gone. I said what I had to say. All right, much love, y'all. Keep America